Osage Nation Cultural Center. Welcome to the Osage Nation Grow, Gather, Hunt Virtual Camp 2021. Today we'll be talking about making a homemade compass with some of the supplies you have in your packet. And some of the supplies that will actually come in your packet will be one of these, and it's an actual cup. So all you'll need to do is take the top off, just like that. And then there'll be a needle in there with a magnet. Okay. And what this does, you just pull the bottom part out and it actually turns into a cup so you can have it to drink with. So today we're going to talk about making a homemade compass. Like I said, we have a needle, a magnet, water, and anything that will float. Leaves are really good. It's just kind of like if you're out fishing, camping, and you have nothing else to use to float on top of the water and put your needle on top, then leaves will work the best. And I'll show you the best way to do it so it'll float the way it should float. Okay, so we're going to get started. Welcome back. In this segment, we'll be talking about the needles, the diameter, the size, the length, and which one works better. The one you guys will be getting in your kit, your packet, will be the bigger one. So let's talk about the bigger one first. So whenever we put this needle in the water, on the leaf, in the water, the point is supposed to point to the north. But being that it's heavier on the point this way and lighter on this side, the actual back end on the needle we're giving you will actually point north for some reason. I think it's because of the weight and size of the needle. The smaller needle, the point of the needle will point directly north. So when we put it on there, we put it here, that leaf will turn all the way around to where that point points north. So today, looking here, we'll find north direction, south, and then east and west, and we'll just go from there, determining from the needle which way north is. And today we'll be talking about magnetic north and geographic north. There's two different norths, but it will guide you into the right direction, north. Okay, so in our kit that we were giving you, we're giving you a drinking a cup, and it's really useful. It's great to drink out of, great to hold your things with. Also, if we don't have nothing else bigger on top round, you can use this as your water source to put your water in, put your leaf on, and put your needle in to make your compass. But I would suggest that we always keep a bowl or something in your backpack with a bigger open surface so that leaf can move and turn, so the needle can actually guide you, so the compass can actually work to point toward north. All right, so now we're going to go through some of the steps. We're going to add the water to the bowl. And depending on your water source, if you're by a creek, you want to fill the bowl a little over half, little over half. So we have our water source, we have our bowl, we have that. What we're going to do is we'll do the needle that we're actually sending you guys. So we're going to take the needle, and you're going to take it to where the point is up, and you're going to strike it on the magnet about 20 to 30 times. Just swipe against it. 1, 3, 8. And what this does, it allows the magnet to touch the needle. When the needle does, it magnetizes the needle. So now the needle is magnetized. We can take our leaf, and we want it to be where it's floating. I found out that some leaves are different, so if it's curled up like a little boat, that's how you want to set it in the water. Then we're going to set our needle right on top, and you can come in. And what it'll do, is it'll give it time to move. So the back end, let me get it out here in the middle. You can see as it's starting to, it'll try to turn, and the back end part where it's lighter will start to go towards the magnetic north. And then once it stops, that's where north is. So because of the weight and size of the needle, the back end of the needle will point north on the needles that we're giving you with your kit. Now we're going to do another demonstration with a smaller needle. The same method, the same exact way. But this needle is quite smaller in diameter and shorter. So it's going to work like it should, like it's supposed to. The point will point towards the north. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take it and we're going to strike it on the magnet about 20 to 30 times. Put it down. We're going to take a leaf. We're going to set it in there. And we're going to point the needle a different direction and see how it works. Okay, stop. And as it's turning, I could say, okay, this helps you get a general direction of where you want to go. So now you know exactly where north is. That way, if you need to walk southeast, then you know you're going to go to the right and go to east. Hello. Okay, so today, sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so we labeled the bowl with north, east, south, and west. If you're out in the woods and you don't know the direction, what we're trying to show you is that in a homemade compass with a leaf, water, needle, and magnet, you can get a general direction of where north is. And this will help you see that it actually works, that it's going to point to the north. So let's say you're trying to walk, you need to go east. You'll know what direction east is after you find north. So we're going to magnetize our needle again. And we're going to set it on there. And you want to push your leaf out to the center so it'll be able to move and find the direction of north. Now, as it's working, make sure we understand that we're trying to find the magnetic North Pole, not the geographic North Pole. There's two different ones. This one, they both go in the same general direction, but this one gives you an idea of which way north is. And it's kind of calibrating to where north is. So now that you know that the point on the needle is pointing in the direction of north, you know that if you need to go east, you'll need to take a right hand turn and go east. That way you know that that's the direction you're going. And if you can find north, you'll find east, you'll find south, and you'll find west. That way you know what direction you're going in.